The Denton County Sheriff's Department seized more than 20 pounds of methamphetamine over the weekend.
Denton will continue the use of coal-powered energy at least through next year.
And a former UNC volleyball player discusses her thoughts in taking about knee during the national anthem.
From the Mayborn School of Journalism at the University of North Texas, this is NT Daily News.
The Denton County Sheriff's Department recovered $128,000 worth of methamphetamine over the weekend. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brianna Castañon.
And I'm Jake Kramer. The department posted this tweet on Friday afternoon with the caption, "What did our deputies do this afternoon?" Lieutenant Officer Orlando Hinojosa said an officer was performing a routine traffic stop when he discovered more than 20 pounds of drugs in the person's car. One person has since been arrested, but Hinojosa says the investigation is still ongoing.
Coal-powered energy in Denton is here to stay for now. The Denton Public Utilities Board discussed the future operations of the coal-powered Gibbons Creek Steam Electric Station yesterday. Despite an attempt to sell the plant over the summer, the city will continue to fund the 40-year-old plant through the next year, though the city has been trying to move away from coal-powered energy for several years.
Right, we knew that moving forward we wanted to do something other than to get power from coal. Mostly it was going to come from renewable sources.
Mayor Chris Watts says the station is closing for the winter due to a lack of coal, but will continue operation next summer. He says the city still has plans to sell the plant.
It's been a hot topic this weekend across the country, but it's nothing new in North Texas, taking a knee during the national anthem. On Friday, President Trump and the NFL owners should take action against their players who protest, which led to even more players, coaches, and staff participating. 1 year ago this week, some members of the North Texas volleyball team took a knee, including Chelsea Abbey. She sat down to discuss why she knelt and her thoughts on the NFL protest.
But I'm kind of conflicted about this one because the last time that we kneeled, we were kneeling for an event. It was during the after Terrence Crutcher had been murdered, and we were kneeling because we wanted to see that officer indicted, and not only indicted but convicted. But this time, I think that it started because of some remarks that Donald Trump has made, and for me, it's just like I agree with what they're doing, and if given the same circumstances, I would probably do it again. But at the same time, we can't kneel for 4 years.
Here you can see just a few of the teams that took part in protests this weekend, including the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys knelt before the national anthem, but stood during it. Like many of the original athletes protesting, Abby hopes this continues the conversation in the inequality in America. Denton County officials approved the designs for a new administration building. This is where the 3-story building will be located at the intersection of South Loop 288 and Carina Street. It will house the Commissioner's Court and multiple departments currently located at the Carroll County Administration Building in Denton. Construction will cost over $38 million and will begin in March of 2018.
Republican senators announced the Succeed Act Monday, what they call the first step to fixing DACA, or Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. There's been a lot of uncertainty in recent weeks for many people brought to the United States illegally as children. I got the opportunity to talk to local Ryan High School teacher who's under protected DACA, what possible changes could mean for him and his students.
We're going to the right.
Has turned in his documents needed to renew his visa and should hear back in a month for his approval.
Wednesday is National Gay Men's HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. The 4 things Americans should be talking about are testing, treatment, condoms, and PrEP according to the CDC. PrEP is a treatment where Truvada is given to negative people to help prevent HIV infection. HIV testing locations may be found by going to the CDC website and entering your city or zip code. While there is a lot of access to preventative treatments now, that hasn't always been the case. Right now, here in Denton, there is a reminder of the diseases of the toll this disease has taken and the lives lost. The AIDS Memorial Quilt exhibit is open to all students and faculty. It is located in Willis Library, room 437, is open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. The exhibit closes down on December 15th, 2017.
The Board of Equifax Incorporated announced the retirement of Chairman and CEO Richard Smith. The announcement came earlier today after the recent Equifax security breach left millions of Americans' data compromised. The company has appointed current board member Mark Fielder as chairman and Paulino Dorrego Barros Jr. as interim CEO. The company said They will start a search to fill the position permanently.
Opioid prescription rates are decreasing in North Texas according to a tracking date provided by the CDC. In 2016, about 57% of the people in Denton County were prescribed to opioids. In 2006, the number was about 68%. The rate for the state has fallen too during that 10-year period from about 67% to about 57%.
Coming up, this longtime Denton Festival is moving.
In UNT, faculty are unhappy with the Kuhn-Kuhn speaker series this year.